Welcome all. I am Jay Atkins. Without further ado, pistol round between VeryGames and WeGotGame is underway, so let's jump straight in on that. A lot of fire going down at main. It looks like Kenny's going to pick up one. Uzi with the frag onto Smiths as well. Existence, last man standing for VeryGames, down to 2 HP. Already got 2 kills. 1-on-1 now against Kenny S. Bagged himself a kit as well. The bomb has gone lower. A lily planted. See him having a spam at the floor. 1.6 style. So, Existence going to climb this ladder really slowly. Both of these players know each other really well. Played together in the past. Now here we go. Existence jumps through, goes clutch, goes sick, gets the kill, secures the pistol. So CT side choice after the 9th round. Pistols as well. VeryGames off to an absolute cracker of a start here. Let's go for the quick roster rundown real quick. VeryGames, of course, going to be Existence, MBK, Shock, Scream, and Smiths. No surprises though with that roster. For WeGotGame, it's going to be Happy, Kenny S, Lipton, Uzi, and GMX. That concludes your roster rundown. And here we go, game live. And all I need to do, I need to take out that overlay and put in the ESL one. Do apologise, ESL. So here we go. Eco Bash now about to get underway. This will go 2-0, of course, unless WeGotGame can pull off a miracle. So Lip going to start to push out. Opens up with the Glock. Does find a couple of tags onto Scream, but no kill. Here we go. Glock kill onto Hut, though. MBK shut down. Scream with that P90 headshot, and he's going to pick up a kill with Smiths as well. Scream for his second P90 headshot. Kenny now going to pull back as well. He's well down to just 7 HP here. GMX on 71. Might be able to get the frag here. Oh, well, Smith's having none of it. Picks up 3 kills that round, 2 for Scream. And that is the Eco Bash out of the way. So VeryGames off to a good start here, 2-0 up. As you can see on the scoreboard, top scorer going to be Existence, 3-0-0. Second place going to be Smiths, 3-1-1. And third place belongs to Scream, 2-1-1. So it looks like Kenny's going to go for the boost. Going to chill back a little bit. First gun round here because of the early plant, of course. We have Galil's in play, so just the 1 Galil, in fact. 4 AKs, 1 Galil. Oh, Kenny taking a lot of fire. Down to 32 after those tags. I think that came from upper as well, from the actual, for the wall. If anybody knows Kenny, it's VeryGames. French scene nearly as incestuous as the UK one. Anyway, GMX with the Galil kill onto Existence. That's 1-1 advantage right now for WeGotGame. So, Lip making his way onto ramp. He's going to see Smiths any second. Smiths is going to peek him, I'd imagine. Shock's just chilling in Mac. Shocks will find one here, surely. Yep, there's one. And gets a second to boot as well. GMX also shut down, so despite having the 1-man advantage, it's soon been turned, and MBK picks up the final frag. So first gun round goes the way of VeryGames. That was even with Smith still having a PP19, which he's still rocking at this point. I don't think it particularly bodes well for WeGotGame. It is a best of 3. I'm not sure what the second... In fact, let me tab out real quick and find out what the second map will be. HLTV.org. No, they don't have it listed yet, so I guess they must have voted on this as the game started. PP19 kills, PP19 double from Smiths, both of them headshots as well. GMX engaging with that P250. I guess he's trying to. Is that going to be Shocks? Yep, indeed it is Shocks. He's not going to be aiming Shocks from that sort of range. He has done damage to him though. Shocks down to 7 HP, but Shocks should get the better of him. MBK shut down though. Kenny S also grabbing the frag onto Smiths, so 3 on 2 here. Cash damage being done. Scream going to face. Does find that frag with the AK-47. Kenny with a PP-19. He sees that AK-47 in front of him, but he will be baited by that. Shocks is going to have the angle covered. Does manage to retrieve it, though, just. Right in the maximum range of the pickup. AK play from Scream. Obviously, Scream prefers the headshot, but he'll take anything at this point. Especially when he knows it's Kenny. There we go. Beautiful. Scream's spray control these days is just absolutely off the charts. And the crosshair, though, was absolutely nowhere near, but he knew where every bullet was going to land. So, 4-0 the scoreline. Good eco, though, for We Got Game. They did inflict some cash damage, as you can see. In fact, you can't see because the Go TV client's not showing money. But yeah, they would have inflicted a couple of $1,000 worth, though. So, Smoke and HE being exchanged early. I'm guessing Kingslayer is going to be happy, so... Yeah, happy on that boost. He's going to be looking out towards Mac building, looking for shocks, you would think. Kenny's already made it to back steps, though, so... We Got Game have made good positional gain here. Lip also getting that HE out. No damage done. A lot of posturing for position here from both teams. A lot of respect being shown. They know each other all too well, of course. I mean, both of them being French teams. Arguably, We Got Game with the second best team in France as well. So I don't think you find anybody who would argue they're better than VeryGames, but perhaps in time. Any team with Kenny S on is formidable, to say the least. So, Uzi pushing out a hut. No angle for him, though. MBK from above takes the headshot. Existence and Smith picking up kills with Kenny S and Lipton as well. Scream with the AK-47 frag. Shocks with a headshot to finish out the round to Happy. And that is now 5-0. So, VeryGames on the CT side look very comfortable. I'm starting to see that in the scores now. Smith's 9-1-2. Second place is going to be Scream, 5-2-1. And third place is going to be Shocks, 4-1-1. So, bomb going to be passed off. I'm just going to tab back to Twitch chat real quick. Here we go. AK spray over towards T-Red. Smith with that opening AWP kill. Takes down Uzi. Shocks did lose quite a bit of health, though. Oh, Smith's got a tag as well, I think, then. No, he didn't. Random spray of blood for no reason, apparently. Lip and King picking up kills. There we go. Happy with the headshot as well. 2 this round for Happy so far. I'm assuming that Kingslayer is happy. I mean, I don't think We Got Game have a substitute on the bench. MBK brings it back to 2-on-2. Lip just opens up. 1 bullet from the AK. Spams through the main entrance as well. Wall bangs his way to that headshot onto MBK. You can see that he was actually surprised by that, the way his mouse reacted. He was like, what? Oh, I got a kill. Nice. So, first round on the ball for the terrorists of We Got Game. Much needed round it was as well. We need to get a second round here to potentially even a third round as well to force an eco, actually. Although Smith has bought the AWP, so that might force an eco after this round. Well, it's not like VeryGames are reliant on having an AWP in play. Here we go, looking for the smoke shot. Doesn't happen for him, though. Smith's not able to really connect with that. Still freaks me out how people don't consider Smith one of the better AWPers. I mean, guy's godlike. So, MBK waiting for the hot exit. Not going to be materialising for him, though. So look at this overview. It does look like it's going to be an outside push, so potentially here for a lower drop. Indeed it is. GMX already on window here, so Uzi's going to follow him up. Uzi only with a P250 though, so we got 4 AKs and 1 pistol here. It doesn't particularly bode well for We Got Game, considering they've just come off the back of a victory. GMX finds the frag. Kenny with the headshot to MBK as well. Bomb is being planted. Shocks with the pick with the AWP. 2 AWPs in play right now for the French squad of VeryGames. HE missing Smith. Doesn't miss with the AK-47 though. Second kill this round for GMX. Existence on the retake on site. Opens up the M4A1. Finds the frag onto Lipton. Good AK play through the door from Kenny, though. He's even got the flashbang prep for anyone who pushes for the site. Looks like Shocks is going to bug out. He's going to save that AWP, which is a smart thing to do, considering that he was in a crossfire in a 2-on-1 with the bomb taken VeryGames exceptionally smart. You don't get to be arguably the #1 team in the world without, you know, having the right decision making. So Shox will save $4,750 in the form of the weapon. He's got a kit and the Kevlar on there, so yeah, it's best part of 6k saved. We got game due here because I mean that's 2 runs in a row now. So and as you can see, MBK's on the mag as well. So if VeryGames lose this, it will be eco, you would think. Shox catches GMX being boosted, takes his head off. Nice clean AWP kill that. Existence also holding outside. Is it going to be outside? Yeah, it's still outside, so Happy just peppering away on top. He's not going to find anybody with that. So, MBK waiting for the hut exit yet again. Seems to be his spot for the game so far. Yeah, ramp entry meanwhile. Kenny leading the way, open up with the AK-47. Can't find the kill. Smith with the HE frag onto Uzi. Scream with that headshot onto Lipton as well, which leaves Kenny as yep, the only man who can actually get the entry, and he is shut down by Smith, so just going to leave Happy on his own, and Happy will be shut down. Smith's second kill of the round. In fact, was that 3 for Smith that round? I think it was just the 2, actually. I didn't catch it in time before it switched. So, 6-2 the scoreline. And this is now where VeryGames are going to be looking to put the boot in. Of course, there is a slight chance that I will get to cover the Czech Republic and Bosnia-Herzegovina game at 10. This is the best of 3, though, so don't take that as a guarantee. We did start a little bit late as well. I mean, what time are we on right now? So we're on 9:30 now. So I'd say chances of probably getting that game covered, not so good. But Denmark-Hungary will be covered at 11, I would think. Here we go. Smith's M4A1 kill onto GMX. Uzi can reply. Existence for 1. Will he get the second? No. MBK going to get the frag on that. Just find his second kill with the USP. And a third one with the USP to boot as well. WGG just hitting a brick wall coming through main. And that's now 7-2. So looking at your scoreboard, 3-1 KDR on Smiths leading the way. 15-1 and 5. Second place Existence. 9-3 and 3. Third place, that's going to be, you would have to say, I don't know, 5 assists, but only 2 deaths on Shox. I'd say that's probably dead even, actually, so I'd say Screaming Shox tied for third place when you factor in the assists and deaths. Subjective, I know. So, HE into hut. Happy going to take one damage from that. Yeah, took a lot more than 1 damage from that 7.62 round from MBK, though. One advantage for VeryGames. Kenny has the angle here, and he will get the pick. Nicely done. Takes Shox down. So that is outside open for business. And check out top ladder. I don't think he's going to see anybody facing from top ladder. No, it's going to be bottom. Who is it? Bottom ladder? Would have been Smiths or Scream by looks of it. Probably Scream. In fact, no, Smiths. Would have been Smiths. So MBK bangs away on the wall. Takes down Lipton. Back to a 1-man advantage for the perennial #1 French team. They have a 2-man advantage. Scream shooting heads like it's just easy. So let's see what Kenny's up to. Kenny's actually got all the way down on low. I don't know if he's been spotted here. VeryGames by process of elimination will figure this out. That flashbang will give him away as well. DMX enters from the side, does open up with the Galil, finds the frag onto Scream. The rotation has started on force though. Smiths and Existence coming from the side. MBK is going to finish it off with a P250 though. Didn't need the help in the end. And that is now 8-2. You'd be a fool to say that VeryGames aren't going to secure Nuke now. Kind of intrigued what the second map is. If it's Dust 2, Kenny could give VeryGames a run for the money because that's one of his better. In fact, it's probably his best map actually. But one man does not a team make. So, spray going down from MBK. I'm pretty sure he tagged off that as well. Shocks and Scream with the opening kills, meanwhile. And there's a second one from Shocks. M4A4 control from VeryGames is just second to none. And here we go. Upper side entry being prepped. Happy with the headshot onto Existence. Shocks going to shut down Happy, though. Bangs away onto Hut. And the final kill comes in. Uzi going to be dropped. 9-2. So, 12th round of the first half about to start here. As you can see, Smith's still at that 3-1 KDR. He's not done anything in the last 2 rounds. Existence 10-3-4. He's going to be second place, and Shocks will be in third, 10-1-3. Shot sounding like MBK's knife. I actually like Shocks's. I think Shocks's is cooler. So, Flash is being exchanged outside. Smiths has the angle here with that AWP. Although he did peek the, what used to be red rock, so it kind of cost him the pick there. Happy going to be flashed up as well. So, Shocks in Existence holding close. GMX shut down by Smiths' AWP. 5-on-4. VeryGames with the 1-man advantage here in the 12th round. As you can see, Shocks, I was going to say, he's always going to get that kill against the 6 HP Kenny S. Tag from MBK as well. Who's he going to fall back now? Okay, that AK bullet didn't land in his head because that would have been a kill. Nice kill from Happy. Lip also with the headshot onto Scream as well. Smith did manage to take an Uzi with the HE though. So 3-on-2. Back to a 1-man disadvantage right now. We got game showing that they've got the resilience here though. Let's find out where Lip actually is. So Lip going to be going top ladder by the looks of it. As well as Happy. That smoke was designed as a fake flash, and they are going to get up there. M4A1 from Existence finds the frag, and the second one comes in from the AK-47 of MBK. And it's the 10th round now, so that's your sort of standard allotment of CT rounds here on Nuke. Any more that VeryGames win from this point forward is just put an exclamation point in the first half. Chance here of a 13-2, which would mean a quick pistol round and then an eco bash to follow, and VeryGames should be game point already. VeryGames have come on leaps and bounds in the past 8 weeks, so who's going to be capable of actually matching them? I mean, I stand Dragons gave them a great game, and Fnatic didn't do too bad against them, but with Nip seemingly not as focused as he once were. I'm saying it's Nip not being focused. It could just be that VeryGames have really stepped the game up, but I think it's a bit of both, to be honest. One thing's for sure, I don't think Nip are going to be complacent for DreamHack. I mean, it's on their own territory. There's $250,000 up for grabs, so I assume that they're going to be working hard over the next few weeks. Plenty of games to practice as well. I mean, ESEA just started up as well, so MBK waiting patiently here. As you can see, it's another outside push from We Got Game. And it's going to lead to another lower drop, so Existence catching Happy completely unawares. Smith's good smoke cover out from WGG. That HE finishes off Uzi though, and there's the kill onto GMX. Beautiful play from Smiths. He is going to be rushed, taken down by Kenny. MBK in the vent though, and he does pop out just at the right time with that AK-47. Secures the frag. Kenny with the AWP though. Clock does run down, and Kenny might not even get out of there with the AWP. In fact, he just about does. So, 11-2. And this is my prediction right at the window. I was hoping this was going to be a closer game. I didn't give the prediction at the start, but I had it in my head. I was going to say something like 16-12, but what we're seeing right now, this does not look like a 16-12 game of Nuke, basically. I think it's going to be, like I say, a relatively quick victory here for VeryGames. Tell you one thing, Regnan's probably watching the Go TV right now with a big grin on his French face. Mr. Prawn loving life at the moment. Here we go. Pete coming in from screen. Just managed to get a couple of bullets, but forced back. Resistance going to have a peek onto ramp. Can he get any kills? Oh, Uzi through the smoke. Nicely done. So, Lip trying to get in through a window. He can't. Scream there to block him. And BK in the hut. So, good rotation being made by VeryGames now. Kenny going to be watching for this hut. Does find the frag onto MBK. MBK shut down Uzi just before that. Shocks with the kill to Kenny, though. 2-on-2 here. GMX going to be holding from Toxic. There's the frag from Happy. 2-on-1 now. Shocks your last man standing. Let's find out exactly where he is. He's going to go for it. He's just going to jump straight on the bomb by the looks of it. Crossfire set up. He was never going to get that defusal. And that is going to be the third round on the ball for We Got Game. It's not like VeryGames are worried about cash at this point, though. So, yeah, it was a good call to actually go for that by Shocks. Now, let's take a look at who's done what so far in this game. Smith's 19-3-7, first place. Second place honours go to Existence, 12-5-6. And third place is going to be Shocks, 12-3-6. No surprises that the top three scorers all come from the CT side of VeryGames. So, initial HE's going out. Nobody being tagged up yet. Shocks for the first kill, though. It's going to be Kenny S dropped. I'm guessing that would have been an open all kill. Second one for Shocks as well. Smith comes up to take over the position on Mac. He's going to be taken down by Happy, though. Shocks very vulnerable. AK'd by Lip. Nice play from Lipton. So, Scream going to get himself down on lower as well. That was a quick rotation made by Scream. They're not going to know he's there. Well, definitely know he's there now. There's a headshot from Scream. That's what we've come to expect from the French superstar. WGG with two members on low health. Looking at 29 HP between the two of them. There's the AK headshot from Uzi, though. Nice frag from MBK as he drops vent. 2-on-1. And there's the kill in the smoke. So that is going to be a 12-3 half. Could have been worse. It could have been 13-2, I suppose, but still, 12-3 is fairly one-sided, even for a map like Nuke, to be honest. We will have the switch coming up momentarily, of course. For anyone just tuning in, this is the ESL EPS French Pro Series Cup game between VeryGames and We Got Game. So, second half momentarily starting. So pivotal that We Got Game secure the CT pistols here. If there is a map where CT pistols are actually more viable than T pistols in Global Offensive, it would be Nuke. But you're not talking about any game, you're not talking about any team here, you're talking about VeryGames, so the Glock skills do pay the bills. USP fire coming in from Kenny. What is going on with his TV client at the moment? Do love casting at 7 FPS. Happy from top ladder. He can't really find the tags. Bomb being planted, so despite only having a one-man advantage, VeryGames forcing the issue here. I'm going to reconnect in a second and see if this TV syncs back up, because that is horrible. Anyway, Scream with the Glock kill. Kenny, the last man standing. And as you can see, he was pinned at the T-vent. Never going to get out of there alive. So that's 13-3 now, the scoreline. I am going to reconnect real quick. That was retry, isn't it? Not reconnect. Hopefully this GoTV lag issue fixes itself. I'm guessing it's probably on the GoTV relay itself, though. Which would be kind of a shame. Oh, no, seems to have fixed it. Good stuff. So, 13-3 the scoreline. With VeryGames securing that pistol. They do have the submachine guns and an AK to work with now, so... GMX with the reply kill, bringing it back to a 4-on-4. Kenny with the headshot as well, takes down Existence. BK in hut to level it back up at a 3-on-3. This is quickly turned as well. So GMX, your last man standing. He's going to be shut down by MBK with the Uzi. And that does secure the 14th round for VeryGames. So, like I said, this will be a best of 3. I'm not sure on the second map yet. Let me see if HLTV.org have actually got it up yet. Inferno and Dust 2 if needed. So, those are your maps. And here we go. MBK and company again setting up. Another gun round though. 4 FAMASs and 1 P90 to face. But they have the superior firepower, of course, having the AKs. Ooh, Scream taking fire from top ladder. Be careful here, because you can see there is a CT just above him. Uzi and GMX with FAMAS kills. Existence and Smith's taken down. Lip with the kill as well. We are going to see Kenny S with a FAMAS headshot for Shocks. Scream, your last man standing. He's got to secure an ace here to keep VeryGames in the driver's seat in the second half. Probably not going to happen for him, to be honest. So, seems like Scream's content to sit here with his AK-47. I don't think WGG are going to go particularly frag hunting for him either. They're like, oh, if you want to save your AK, fine, we'll take the round. Lip is blocking T-spawn here, so. Why is he checking over towards lobby? There's no communication here. They should know where he is. Well, they definitely do know where he is with Scream making that much noise. Not going to stop him from finding the headshot. Eventually shut down by GMX, though. And that is a, well, first run of the half for We Got Game. So 14 for the scoreline, 10 rounds of the difference. From this point forward, I think We Got Game are just playing so that they don't head into the second map completely dominated. Sounds like Scarlet Flash has overheard them. HE coming in. Only 7 HP removed from Shocks though, so he's not really too stressed about that whatsoever. We have 2 AKs in play here for VeryGames. And then P250s across the board. It looks like the P250s are going to be the guys who are causing the entry. Existence with the headshot through the wall into Lip as well. Here we go, this is where the push should start. Flashbangs and smoke went over towards ramp now. Smith's going to fall back. Here we go, upper side entry, M4A1 double from Happy. Smiths and Existence both taking 5.56 rounds to the dome, and another headshot from Happy. That's going to take down Scream, and a 4th headshot from Happy. Against somewhat of an eco though. I mean, there's 2 AKs in play, so not a complete eco, but still, finding 4 headshots with 1 clip, impressive. As you can see, that will put him in first place on the WGG roster. 12, 3, and 16. You know you're struggling when you're in first place in your team and you're still 4 kills behind having a neutral KDR. First place still Smiths, 22, 5, and 12. Second place Scream. In fact, no, it's going to be MBK, 17, 1, and 9. And second place will be Scream. Anyway, Uzi with the opening headshot. VeryGames again, another eco here, so. Ooh, nice P250 headshot from Scream at range, though. Good AK-47 holes from Happy, though. And there's the headshot from Happy as well. 2 kills this round with that AK. He's putting it to good use. And what can Scream and company do here? Is there anything they can do? That's the question. Probably not, to be honest. Especially not now it's just Existence as LMS. Let's see what he's up to. He's pushing outside, and he's going to find 1 kill with that Glock. That's going to be Happy taken down, so he's got himself an AK-47 here if he can retrieve it, which he does. Obviously, the game plan here has got to be to survive at least 36 seconds and save that AK, but easier said than done when you got 3 members with all assault rifles. And he doesn't, so that's going to be the 6th round on the board for We Got Game. Like I say, they do stand a chance of making this respectable. I don't see them taking a victory, though. Not with VeryGames having 14 on the board already. This is going to be a pivotal round for We Got Game. 5 AKs going up against an ARP, an M4A1, 2 AKs, and an M4A4. GMX just going to chill out and ramp. VeryGames doing a lot of prep here. As you can see, they've already made to Mac, and that's going to be a good AK tag from Existence. Brings Kenny down to just 8 HP. Not going to know that he brought him that low. He's going to know that he's pretty low, but not 8 HP low. So, Incendiary is being used. MBK in hot. He's going to be looking for the kill into Kenny. Kenny's the linchpin in this We Got Game outfit. No, there's 2 kills coming in. Shocks and Smiths with AK-47 frags. GMX and Uzi both shut down. Kenny top ladder with the ARP. Only 8 HP, but it's enough to get off a bolt. Still a 2-man advantage. Almost a 3-man advantage right now for VeryGames. MBK already on lower. He's going to go for the plant. Might be around where you see WGG actually save. Well, one has just dropped a vent. In fact, he's gone straight back up. So yeah, it looks like maybe a call for a save has been made here. Lip with the headshot to Shocks. Well, if VeryGames give up any more kills chasing frags here, they might recommit to it. You never know. There's that frag from Lip. So, Happy going to fall back. Can he find this kill? He does. Nice play. Scream dropped. Okay, looking for the ARP kill onto either Existence or Smiths. He's not going to find that though, I don't think. And the bomb will explode. So, VeryGames get game point here. 15-6 now the scoreline. As we can see, cash obviously an issue. We are having a slow buy here, so I keep checking the cache to see if I can see it, but yeah, the GoTV doesn't have it actually switched on, which is a shame. So 4 M4s and an ARP. Let's see where Kenny is. Kenny going back towards top ladder, so nice. Lip actually played the incendiary to full effect, though. I think MBK was like, there's fire on the floor. He's not going to bum rush. Oh, you rushed me. If you're going up against players the caliber of VeryGames, there's no reason not to rush for an incendiary, because if they're going to kill you, you can imagine that probably about 65% of the time it's going to be a headshot that's going to get the job done anyway, so the incendiary doesn't really matter. Now, Shocks with the AK-47 headshot. Speaking of headshots, shuts down GMX. Kenny drops ladder and takes down Shocks, though. And there's a 2-man advantage to WGG right now. VeryGames going to be pushing towards lower. Smoke cover going out. So this is obviously an attempt at plant, but Happy's having none of that. Existence now in a 4-on-1. Finds 1 kill. Might be thinking about saving his AK here. Yep, he's going to get out of dodge. Discretion, sometimes the better part of valor. Existence proving that right now. He's going to save his AK and his Kevlar body. Oh, spoke too soon. Commentator's kiss of death. Lip secures the frag, and that is now 15-7. So looking at your scoreboard, 23, 5, and 14 is first place. That's Smiths. Second place is going to be... We'll get another second place. You'd have to go with Shocks, 17, 6, and 12, despite CSGO deciding that he's 4th place on VeryGames for some reason. Third place honour, that would be MBK, 17, 1, and 12. Here we go, Existence holding on radio. He will find Kenny any second. Oh, Kenny will find him, actually. Nice ARP play. High progression from Kenny. There's the AK headshot from Happy as well. So, 2-man advantage right now for WGG. Make that a 3-man advantage. Second kill this round for Happy. And Smith secures the final frag. So Smith was the final frag, I should say. GMX shutting him down with the USP. Been a long day. Anyway, game points still 15-8. VeryGames looking to close out this first in the best of 3. The second map, of course, will be Inferno, which for my money is... Well, you could argue that Nuke might be VeryGames' strongest map these days, but they are an exceptional Inferno team as well. In fact, they don't really have a weak map. If they have a weak map, you would have to say it would probably be Mirage. Anyway, Kenny with the opening kill. Smith's taken down, so 5-on-4. VeryGames not having much buy discipline at the moment. They've already burned off the flashbangs they bought for this eco, so doesn't look like it's going to be a plant strat at this point. I think we're just going to try and get a couple of weapons. Oh! I don't think Existence feet even touched the floor there before Happy dropped him. Beautiful play from Happy. Good reaction. He takes down Shocks. Leaving just Scream to find. And he will be found. So Happy with... was that 3 kills that round for him? It was. Good play from Happy, it has to be said. Well, 15-9 now the scoreline. 25th round of the first map. Best of 3 format in the ESL Pro Series, of course. Kenny going for this initial pick. He's had good success with the AWP on the CT side so far. Flip almost landing on its Existence with significance. Existence did only take 21 HP, but another half-inch right, and that could have been a headshot. So, VeryGames prepping for an upper push. Is Existence still up there doing Skylight Flash? Yeah, he's going to go up and do Skylight Flashes by the looks of it. Maybe not. It's normally Existence's role. So they might, after all, be thinking about ramp here. Kenny's still sat on ramp with that AWP, though, so I particularly think they want to face him. Can't say I blame them either with the form that he's on. So, Existence rushing out of hut. Shocks with the AK-47 kill into Lip. Happy and Happy again with 2 AK-47 frags, but Existence going to shut him down eventually. Shocks with a headshot to Kenny as well. Leaving just GMX to find now. M4A1 in hand. Can he find this kill into Existence? Not quite. So, Existence going to go for the plant. GMX is just basically pinned here. I think he can't really save because, I mean, it's game point, so he has to go for it, but this is going to affect his KDR, I think. He's not going to get too much out of this. There's one frag onto Shocks, but can he get the second? No, MBK drops down. That is going to be GG for the first map. So we are going to switch over to the second map, which will be Inferno. That will be coming up momentarily, so I'd imagine probably 5 to 10 minutes here whilst the players resituate themselves. I'm going to take a quick break, grab something to drink, and when we come back, it will be game live on the second in this best of 3 between VeryGames and We Got Games. So don't go anywhere, keep it locked, back after this.